to my left wing is 205 pounds from St. Paul, Minnesota, Brandon and his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is
And welcome back to Showtime Online. We are looking back at Brandon Gore's debut in Showtime Championship Wrestling against Airwolf. This is Josh Blisto, and joined on commentary here with me is Red Lightning.
That's right, Josh. It's great to be here. I'm looking forward to this match. It should be a great matchup.
This video was recorded at the Eagles Club in St. Paul, our debut in St. Paul, co-promoted show with our friends at Live Pro Wrestling. It was a benefit for David Noye, and the crowd was really excited to see some fresh new wrestling here in the Eagles Club, and interesting little lucha exchange there from Airwolf. Coming off the ropes with a big shoulder tackle, taking down Brandon Gore.
Airwolf's in control right now, but we'll see how long that lasts.
Oh, and there we go. That amateur wrestling background from Brandon Gore, catching Airwolf right out of the air, but going for a pinfall. Didn't get the feet onto the shoulders. Maybe could have got a 3 there.
Ooh, tremendous headlock takeover by Airwolf. Brandon Gore with a head scissors. Airwolf kicks out. Ooh, nice roll.
Rolling around, looking like he's trying to make Airwolf a little dizzy and maybe make him puke in that mask there. I don't think he's going to be wanting to kick out if he's got vomit in there.
That's true. This is making me dizzy, Josh. I don't know what's happening, but
I don't even think referee Clark Feldman even knows what to do right now.
He's confused as we all are, but it's effective.
And finally going for the pinfall, too close to the ropes. His great idea, great execution, the finish of it there. Just he could have tried pinning him in the middle of the ring, and this match might have been done.
Airwolf trying to collect himself on the outside. Very dizzy right now. I'm assuming Brandon Gore probably is too.
Crowd's really getting behind Airwolf right now. Brandon Gore, relatively new to Showtime Championship Wrestling at the time of this match. He'd only had a few matches under his belt in general, but this was his official Showtime debut, taking on his friend from wrestling school, Airwolf. Looking for a test of strength, Roman knucklelock here, center of the ring.
Nice monkey flip.
Airwolf again showing his lucha libre skills there. Double arch up. Brandon Gore trying to roll back through.
Airwolf catches him again.
Jumping mare takes him down. Arm drag.
Oh, here we go. Nice chop by Airwolf. Brandon Gore reverses it. Airwolf catches him.
Kick from Airwolf. Hits the ropes. Airwolf switching it up now. He was doing a lot of the lucha libre offense earlier. Now he's going towards the strikes.
Yep, throwing some strikes in.
He knows if he flies around too much. We saw Brandon Gore catch him out of the air earlier.
That's right. Airwolf may have changed his tactics after that.
Airwolf definitely relying heavy on the strikes now. He knows that if he goes hold for hold with Brandon Gore, he's going to come out on the losing end.
That's right, because Brandon Gore is an accomplished amateur background in wrestling. So Airwolf needs to stay with his high flying and striking.
This crowd really behind Airwolf, though. He can just capitalize it. Stay on his opponent. Because Brandon Gore may be new to the ring, but he's definitely a competitive athlete. He calls himself a legitimate athlete.
That's right.
He feels his hold-for-hold wrestling is a lot more useful than, say, Airwolf's flying or maybe some of the jokes that the other wrestlers play in the ring.
There we go. Brandon Gore reverses it. Nice move.
Just right there. We just saw that's a pretty legitimate suplex right there. Hook of the leg. Smart work from the high school wrestler Brandon Gore there. Didn't get the pinfall. Goes for it again. Maybe trying to get it a second time, but the more times you try to go for the pin, Red Lightning, the more likely you are to get the 3 count.
That's right. Oh. Brandon Gore with the cover. Airwolf gets out.
Now, along with this continuing to go for the pinfall, pulling Airwolf out of the corner there, knocking the air out of him a bit, going for another pin. He's not likely going to get a pin off of that, but it's making Airwolf use that energy to continue to kick out of this probably 4th or 5th pinfall attempt just now, right before that armbar that he's got applied. The more that Airwolf needs to do to kick out, the less energy he's going to have for his high-flying offense, the less energy he's going to have for his strikes that he was using earlier.
Brandon Gore being smart here, wearing Airwolf out, making him fight just to keep his breath going, just to keep breathing here.
And it's going to be harder for Airwolf to breathe in this match than it is for Brandon Gore. Airwolf has that closed mouth mask there.
That's right.
Yeah. That he recently adjusted when he got this new baby blue colored attire recently, and he opened up the eyes on the mask, because the original wrestling mask he had closed eyes with mesh on it, and a lot of these buildings that Airwolf is wrestling in are dark bars, and it's hard for him to see, especially when he's flying through the air. So he's recently adjusted his ring attire to have open eyes on the mask so he can see better, land those kicks just like that one right there.
Great kick.
He's going up now. Switches over to the other side of the ring. Springboards in.
Oh.
Misses, but lands on his feet on that second rope moonsault attempt.
That could have been really bad for Airwolf, but luckily he's athletic enough to
Going
land
for a
on his
rolling.
feet.
Oh, rolling cold red. This time he's got the double leg Nelson, but still not enough to get the pinfall on the legitimate athlete.
This is a tremendous match, and this great crowd here tonight at the Eagles Club in St. Paul is enjoying every minute of it.
You know, just looking back at our fall events in Showtime Championship Wrestling, we saw Ricky Noren and Kyle Pro have their debuts against each other at the Halley Block Party, and that was an impressive match. But Brandon Gore here is having a pretty impressive debut in Showtime Championship Wrestling against Airwolf.
That's correct, and he's built on this match, and he's continuing to impress right now with the Future Class Championship.
Big German suplex releases, drops Airwolf high on his shoulders, and that might be what Brandon Gore needed to get in control of this match.
If he didn't
Repeated
land,
shoulders of the gut, driving the air out.
if he didn't land in the corner there, Brandon Gore would have gone for the cover and may have gotten a 3 count on that German suplex. Airwolf has recovered.
And again, Brandon Gore catches him out of midair. He's got a heel hook now. Big exploder over the head.
Kick out.
And now Brandon Gore's showing off a little bit.
He should go over there and go for the cover. Oh.
South St. Paul press. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count.
I thought he had him there.
That was about the longest 2 count we've seen this far. We were talking about Brandon Gore's gameplay earlier. Going for a lot of pinfalls, and that one still didn't get the pin, but that one got the closest thus far.
Yeah.
You just got to capitalize and maybe go for one of his German suplexes, maybe another exploder suplex. But no, Airwolf's rolling through. He's got him.
He got him.
And the 3 count.
That could have gone either way, but Airwolf got the victory.
Just as we were saying, Brandon Gore needs to get on top and keep going for it. He got himself distracted for too long, got rolled up, and that's all Airwolf needed to get the pinfall in this match.